Howdy there, partner, and welcome to the far, far west. I can promise you two things during your stay out here. One, we're gonna have a good time, and two, I'm not doing this voice for the entire video. Hello! I'm jumping in to do a follow-up to the first Far, Far West video. That one was a lot more, like, slapped together based on some multiplayer stuff. Today I'm gonna do a solo run, and kind of show a bit more of what the run actually entails from start to finish, because a lot of the stuff I showed before was kind of cut up and chopped up a little bit. First, I want to show you guys some of the guns that are available, because I kind of rushed that as well. The quad cylinder is basically your all-purpose machine gun, you know, your automatic gun. Shotgun is a shotgun. It's actually quite devastating, the shotgun in this game. I always say this in most games. I can judge whether or not it's a good gun game based on the quality of the shotgun. Shotgun is very, very, very good in this game. Like, might be like top gun in the entire game as far as what I've seen so far from others using it. I'm a big fan of the sniper. You can see level 62. I've put more time into the sniper than pretty much anything else. There is a reason for that, though. I'll go over in a second. I haven't unlocked the minigun, but I have seen it in action. It's pretty good. Once you level this thing up above like level 50, I think this might pop off a lot, and I'll explain why in a little bit. The leverage is your pumpy, it's the cross between a sniper and a traditional shotgun. It's actually got some pretty devastating accuracy on it if you want something a bit faster than a sniper, but also, you know, pretty damn decent like a shotgun at blowing dudes away. The leverage is a nice in-between for that. We have the sidearms. I haven't really unlocked many of the sidearms yet. They're the most weird guns with the, you know, the bow boomerang and sheriff stars, which are basically shurikens. But I'm not really big on the sidearms. I don't use them all that much. I've mostly, as you can see, I've only got level 3 on the dual revolvers, which I'm not a big fan of. I wanted to like them, but they're too inaccurate for me. They're kind of like, I don't want to say spray and pray, but they really are just a little bit too inaccurate. You need to be pretty close to make these work a lot better. But when you do reload with them, you chuck the guns out in front of you and they blow up because they've got little bean can explosives tied to them. It's kind of cute. The revolver is the one I've been using the most, and even then, I'm only at level 7 for this because I rarely ever pull my sidearm out. I mostly just stick to the main ones. But the boomerang is infinite ammo. The bow is really strong. It's like your big boy secondary. The sheriff stars are basically shurikens that you have to go pick up again after you throw them. There's a bit to it. Oh yeah, and also the secondaries, your utility stuff, which I'm currently trying to get the bottle crate unlocked, but the ammo pack has been serving me incredibly well so far, and I'll explain a little bit more in due time. But with the guns, you level them up and power them up. So right now, my rifle is level 62, but that doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme because your main upgrade slots go up to 20. So once your weapon is level 20, you've got all these slots and you can put all of your points in however you want. You can take the points out again whenever you feel like it. You can put them back in. All it does is cost money. So if I was going to take points out and put them back in, you can see that the cost disparity is the same because I've already, you know, bought these. It's not going to make me, you know, pay more, but you can take points out and reimburse yourself, which is pretty nice. If you want to swap weapons and you're low on money, you can just depower one that you've already got and put more points into a new one. For my sniper, I'm going with a high damage, high fire rate build because the reload speed doesn't bother me too much, and clip size also doesn't bother me too much. But, you know, you can do a fair bit of mixing around with this if you want to make something a bit more balanced instead of just, you know, high fire rate, high damage like I'm going for. Now the jokers, these are your customizers, and I've got some pretty high level jokers on this right now, but basically these are modifiers to make your gun perform differently. A lot of the level 1 common ones are literally defined as useless. It's just for flair, so, you know, shoot a dude in the head and party streamers pop out, it's fun, all that kind of stuff. The real source comes from the green quality and onwards, where you get things like more reload, more movement speed during reloads, the last 2 bullets are explosive. You can buy these directly from the shop, or you can gamble for them at an NPC that gives you random ones for cheap. So a lot of these start off at, like, you know, 300 for decent ones, or going up as high as 500 and 800 for the really expensive ones. For reference, the gamble to get a random one is only 250 a piece, so you might get, you know, good luck and get a really good joker for cheap. But when you get a little bit higher up, I got a legendary too, this is nice. When you get higher up, these two down here, these red ones that I've got equipped, they're specifically for the gun that you're using. And to unlock them, you need to level up a weapon to, I think, for the main weapons, 35 and then 50, and the sidearms are a little bit earlier than that. But yeah, 35 and then 50, 55. to get these special ones that modify the gun in a very specific way. So the first bullet in the mag has 100% accuracy and shoots further away. For a shotgun, that's pretty cool, right? An extra pellet for every round missing from the magazine. Insane. Just ammo dump like crazy on this guy. My long ranger sniper ones, weak point hits cause an explosion. So if I headshot a dude, they blow up a little bit. That's kind of nice. And every kill that I land reduces the cooldown of my spells by 1 second, and that's important because I'm doing mostly a spell build. I've also got 20% more damage, but when I reload, if I have any ammo left when I reload, it wastes it, so we don't really want to be wasting ammo, but just to give you an idea, there's the explosion, because I hit him, you know, headshot, so nice little bit of fire damage added to it. I've got 6 left in the chamber. If I reload, it even says ammo wasted in the top, so I just lost some. I didn't just put 1 in, I lost all that extra ammo, but that's fine. It just means empty out completely before you decide to reload. Spells, very quickly. So I've showed enough of the spells last time. I'm not going to go over how it all works, but you do level these up by using them. I'm running Acid, Rain, Wisp, and I need to change Rescue because I'm not playing with friends at the moment. I run Rescue for fast revives and ally heals. Otherwise, we'll put Drain on instead, which gives me a little heal for myself every 25 seconds, which is reduced because of my build. And I'm going to show... See, I haven't done anything... I know someone's going to ask, Beelz, what about the Cactus stuff? I haven't really gone into Cactus at all. It's the only one I haven't touched yet. Cactus is very good. Fraud plays Cactus. I think Orange is touching Cactus right now. Some of the multiplayer guys really like it. Bandito is fun. Having this guy run around, he's like a 5th companion that runs around doing stuff. This build is really, really cool, and synergizes really well with Voodoo. We learned recently that if you activate Ritual on your summoned Cactus guys, there's a combo, and it multiplies how many Ritual circles get put down, so you get massive AoE healing. It's very, very, very good. But back over here at the character customizer, once again, this caps out at 20, but your character goes above because you need to get more levels to unlock your last Joker slots, ending off at level 50. There is prestiging in the game, same for your weapon. Get your weapon to 100 or your character to 100 and you can prestige and you get extra extra Joker slots, extra power for the slots. You can get tickets that give you extra levels, which I think the tickets should all just go into your character, because your character levels up way slower than your weapons do. Your weapons will hit 100 before you're even level 50 on your character. It's kind of insane how quickly you can level that up. Nothing in ammo. I've maxed out my health, my spell cooldown, and my speed, because I want to be able to run around fast. A little bit of jump height, just leftover stats. I'm using a legendary Joker toolbox. My utility refreshes every 90 seconds. So every 90 seconds I get to drop another one of those little special utility boxes. So I was using the ammo pack. I could get a healing circle, I could get a pushback bubble to protect us, or I could get like three bottles of healing dropped on the ground whenever I want. So having that every 90 seconds for free, it means that you can farm at the end of your runs indefinitely. We were doing some runs last night where we had just way too many ammo packs on the ground, because you can also stack this with Care Package, which gives you extra utility ammo. Every 90 seconds, I kid you not, the way that this works, every 90 seconds, it fully restocks your utility. So I go from 0 to 2, and I just drop 2 ammo packs. Wait 90 seconds, I go from 0 back up to 2. If I get more of these in a run, I was dropping 5 ammo crates last night. It was kind of insane. Lastly, West Wizard. My spell cooldown is reduced, but so is my health, which is why, even though I should be at about 130 health thanks to this, I'm actually not. I'm down in the 91 range. We're a bit of a glass cannon, although less cannon, more just glass. You know, I'm a spell slinger build for the most part. Here's the gamble guy, where you gamble for some new stuff. I'm rocking a skin that I get specifically from having cast 1,000 spells, period. There are many other skins, many other little unlockable goodies that you can get. I'm still very much in the early days. Some of the other boys have put more time in getting stuff unlocked than me, but let's just get in and start an actual run, and I can show you what my spells do and kind of go over what we're doing with it. I'm debating if I go into a very hard or just a hard run. We're a bit above normal at the moment. Normal's a bit too easy for us at this point. You can see the differences here. It shows you how many extra things get added. So moderate enemies, elite enemies, 2 danger zones, which goes up to 3, and flying structures on hard. The flying structures are basically a chance to trigger a storm where a big wave of enemies comes after you. You don't want to do that. It's like a trap, but maybe you do want to do it if you're farming. Very hard just takes everything we've already been talking about and, you know, drives it up to 11. We might do a very hard and see how we go. Desert's not available. I might just go back to the Far West. I wanted to fight either the Vulture or the Train. There's a lot of Saloon on the map right now. I'm not a big fan of the Saloon with the sniper rifle. I feel like the Saloon boss wants you to spray a lot of bullets into it to do more damage, and the sniper's just not built for that. But then again, it's not really built for the... It's good at the Train, but I want to do a Vulture fight. We'll go start over here. It's a good time, dude. It's a good time. I've had a few people jumping into the stream in the last 2 days or so, because I've been playing it over the weekend, just asking about whether or not you can play it solo, or if you have to play it with other people. You can join public lobbies. In the public lobbies, you can play with randos. There is in-game voice chat, so you can communicate with each other. You don't have to be, you know, running around lost, trying to do things on your own and hope that your teammates are on the same page, like in Night Rain. You can communicate, which is very, very good. Or you can join, you know, with friends, or you can do it on your own. You can just jump in and go solo mode. But I think solos, it depends on what kind of weapon and loadout you're using, but I genuinely think solos might in some ways be easier than doing it with a full squad in some cases, because everything scales down. Here's some traps, by the way. We step in this shit, we trigger a nasty storm. We want to avoid that. Where's our main objective? We'll go get that out of the way first before I start looking around the map and seeing what we want to do. He says as he runs right into the storm, on purpose, mind you. It's deliberate. It's deliberate. We want to come over here and get rid of this real quick. There's a sniper taking a fat look at me in the sky up there. That's a very hard enemy type. Acid Rain. Activate the Wisp at the same time. Pop a quick heal. Shoot the bull. Acid Rain. Very, very good. Acid Rain and the Wisp put together. Look, everything's dead. Everything's dead, dude. Everything's just dead. Nothing lives anymore. Here, give me that. The Wisp tracks enemies. It just goes over and starts going after dudes. Parachute. There's another one near me? My god, my god. Oh, snake, 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 snake. It's hectic at the moment, man. I thought we were nearly done. Oh my god, I can't see him. I can't see him. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Whoa, it's hectic at the moment. Might die, might die, might die, might die. My guy's dad might die. Okay, we survived the first storm. Barely. Might still die. Might still die. Might still die. Acid Rain again. Summon the Wisp. What did he say about very hard and solo runs being a little bit easier than squad runs? Because it was a lie. It was a damn lie. Bell shot, we want this. Bell shot's very good. 5% chance when I hit a weak spot, which is just a header, that I get some of my ammo back. That I get a healing bell, rather. The ammo one was an old one that I used to use. I don't have it anymore. Pull out the pistol. Hit the little skulls on the constructs. Hit the weak spots. And oh my god, dude. Invisible enemies. Another very hard variant. Some stealth killers over here. Let me pop my voodoo. This is why I bring the little voodoo heal whenever I'm doing solo, so I have a way of making sure I don't fall over and die instantly. No, piss off. Explosions because of the headshots. Bird. 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 More of you. More of you. And I think I see... Yes, I do. One of these little Gatling shits in the back. You know what? Here. There we go. Do one of those. Pop a heal. Always be moving. ABM. The rule of ABM is very much strong in this game. Think of it like Doom or Unreal. You really don't get a chance to stop and sit still as long as you think you do. Also, I don't promise to be very accurate all the time with my sniper. I like sniper rifles, I like using them, but I definitely do not have godly aim the way that you might be expecting. Like, oh damn, Beelz picking a sniper rifle? Is he confident? Not really, no. Not really, no. You know what? Before we get a little bit further in, you know what? Maybe I am confident with my sniper rifle. This thing is dangerous in the wrong hands, especially to my teammates.
Fucking shot me. You shot me.
There's like 3 bottles here. What are you complaining about?
Guys, that's so hard to hit with the shuriken.
Oh, the shield.
Just
Holy
keep on
shit!
hitting. Oh god. Oh god. Dude. We don't need to
I'm more of a danger to them than I am to the enemies, which is, you know what? I'm okay with that. I like the idea that I gotta keep my allies on their toes. They can't go walking around. There's the bell. Damn it, man. I'm trying to show off the bell. Pop the acid rain. Pop the wisp. Damn! Kill him. Ooh. Get hit, heal a little bit of health back. It's 10 health over 20 seconds, which isn't a lot, but it's something, you know, it's nice to have. And this trap shit is everywhere. Oh yeah, my utility. So I get 2 of these on a 90-second cooldown. I won't pick up any more, and you'll see at some point it'll say in the middle of my screen in big, nice green text, utility refreshed, or something like that. I open these in case there's money inside. I don't really need the ammo, and healing is nice, but... I'm not, see, look at that, dude. I'm not, my accuracy sometimes shocks me, dude. Like, that right there. I start to overthink and panic a little bit about some of these shots, and I just start whiffing and missing, and I need to hit that guy in the back. I need to get around this. There we go. Get me some, get me you, get me you. What have we got over here? Gold tooth, 10% chance when I kill an enemy, they give some money. I like to just pick up any Joker, even white quality ones, for a quick top up. They heal you for like half your health. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm still trying to make my way over here, Sniper. Snipers only show up in very hard and above. They are annoying. They don't do as much damage as I was worried that they might do. I thought they were going to be like... My god. My god. My god! Dude, okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just get my bearings again. Let me just think about what I'm doing. Let me just stop and put everything together again. Let me just rush over here, actually. Let me get inside. What are we... Oh. Oh. These guys, like, shoot cannon fire stuff at you, which is very annoying. Pop that. You know what? Let's get the acid rain. Utility box refreshed. Quick, more ammo. Infinite ammunition. Now, I'm going to quickly go over what's happening with the acid rain, because I've realized I haven't really said anything about it. So the acid rain just applies acid to every enemy in the area. It's very wide range. It's very insane. Acid is doing, you know, 1 damage a tick. It's not about how much damage the acid rain does. It's about the elemental combination. Because all the enemies have the acid effect on them, my little wisp, which the whole point is it seeks out nearby enemies, glues itself to them, and just melts their health bar. It's causing acid fire elemental combination explosions whenever it goes onto an enemy. Like, it does a lot more damage from doing that. And it just triggers a lot of 2-in-1, thank you. It triggers a lot of damage because of that. And also, if you have lightning element, which I don't carry on my own, I normally... Oh, I do! I didn't realize I changed my revolver to lightning. I thought I didn't have it on that. Okay, we can do that then. I might show you the wisp with lightning. If you put lightning on the wisp, it goes into like a Super Saiyan Blue pissed off mode and it starts rapidly dashing between all the enemies on the screen. It's pretty crazy. I love to push the green buttons. Pushing green buttons make me happy. We love getting to push the green buttons. Yippee! I pushed the green buttons. We need to get nitro for the nitro factory. Oos, 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 oos. There's an achieve for killing 500 dudes with melee. I'd love to be able to get me some 500 dudes with melee action at some point, but I'm not. There we go. Toolbox refreshed. More ammo. Let me grab my nitro. We gotta load 3 of these in. Gloop. Where's the next? Over there. Come stand up on here, actually. Not too bad. Oh, you didn't get hit with it. Don't do it, lad. That still got me? Damn, I couldn't get behind cover in time. Have some of that. You know what? And give me... I need to actually be standing in the nitro factory to be cooking this nitro for us. See, look at that. Look at that. Wait, wait, wait. Let me show you if I can... They're all dead. They're not coming around. I was going to say, let me show you the Wisp, but the Wisp is not getting to do much because they're all... There's one guy on that... Oh, no. Wisp is... Oh, see, it just killed that dude. Look at that. Ooh, you thought, my friend. You thought. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, I see you, but I don't care about you. There's a difference, all right? See, I just don't care. You care? I don't care. Where's this little... These little... No, die. These little guys over here are the worst. I hate the Rocketeers. I hate the Gatling guys that go, yeah! But I also really don't like, ow, the Rocket Boys. I need to get rid of... Oh, that was my shot, dude. That was my shot. Whoop. 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 Give me that Acid Rain. Give me that heal real quick. Acid Rain and Whisper out. Look at it go, dude. Like I said, I'm a bit more of a spellcaster build. I just need the, I need the sniper rifle to give me my cooldown reduction whenever I shoot a dude. Good. I'm gonna look. Oh, dead immediately. The Wisp didn't even make it to him. Technically, it does damage. Look, that guy just blew up and died. That guy's dying. He died. He died. He died. Look, this dude's dead everywhere, man. You thought Borderlands 4 didn't exist? It does, dude. Borderlands 4 exists. Where's that piece of shit up here? This is my warm-up. I need to freshen up a little bit. I'm not hitting my shots. Shoot the bell, get some health back. Pop the voodoo. We just need to pop voodoo every chance we get. I'm not reloading. Where is that little turd? Oh, the bounce. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Close. Not close. Better. Also missing. Damn. It's early in the morning. My socks are on too tight. I haven't had my morning drink yet, my morning hot chockey. I can give you a million excuses as to why this is sucking, but you won't believe any of them. We gotta hit up all these green boys again real quick. Where? Oh, there we go, we're good. Damn, boy. That guy's home just got obliterated. No, not my sanctuary. Obliterate that, dude. It's bullshit. Now, we look on the map. I've done the main objective. There's a bunch of other stuff we could do. I can go into a danger zone and potentially get myself killed. We can go handle the boss and then extract straight away. There's some nice question marks all over the map we can do. There's also hidden stuff on the map. So, you can see if I hold this open. Actually, screenshot this if you want to see where all of the graves are on this map. These little blue spots right here are the collectible 10 graves that you can get. A little helpful for you. I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3 of the music discs as well. The third one should be on the trader over there, the quest guy. Let's go over here first, though, and go do that little danger zone spot and see if we die. We might blow up and just perish immediately if things don't go according to plan. Pop that, pop that. Now, just watch the Wisp. Look at the Wisp go. Look at this, dude. Oh, they're all dead. Look at that. It's insane, right? Reloading an empty clip is faster. Reload Mastery is a really, really good take for your shotgun build. Shoutouts to 7ice for pushing that idea so much. It works very, very, very well for shotgunners. How did I fire, like, down main and hit no one just then? Maybe I'm a fraud. Maybe I'm not real. These damn birds! I like to voodoo the birds. They're very irritating. These green boys, by the way, they are prime targets for melee if you want to melee them. You find one of those houses that spawn them. They die in one punch. Boom. Just like that. Farm your melee kills over there if you need to. What was I doing here? I don't remember what... I've never done this. Is this a... Ooh. Ooh. Mind Golem moving the valves. I've never done this one, so we need to... Ah. And these are the up and downs? I have actually never seen this. Cool, dude. This is a nice all-new one for me. Here we go. Oh. Is that? Yeah, no, it is. I know. I just couldn't tell if that was is that actually, or is that just a glow from a light? That might just be a glow from a light. I might be stupid. Hang on. There we go. And then we go up here. And we do, and then we go. I'd love it if these were all on like one platform, but I guess it's been set up a little bit just in case you got the boys trying to steer this. Doing this in multiplayer would be kind of funny though, getting everyone to coordinate steering this. I would definitely start steering it in the wrong direction just to mess with them and then say that I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got a mind to pick up that chicken real quick. Oh my god. I've definitely done this in the slowest way. What? I thought we got that already. In the slowest way possible, haven't I? Oh my god. Lovely. I was gonna say thank you. I think that's all of them. That's a nice one. I haven't seen that one before. Definitely faster with the boys, maybe. Give me that. Gonna drop these on the ground. I know I don't need to, but I like doing it because I get in the habit of it. Aha! Mini boss. Oh, mini boss no more, I guess. Yo! The coyote! Kill him! I need to ping him. Oh, he died. Damn, he dies fast on solos. Holy shit. I shot him like twice. I think my Wisp killed him, actually. Hold up, we gotta... You can also punch these. It's very quick just to get in here and go, oos. Oos, oos, oos. Okay, that's a... Ah! Pull out my snipper rifle. Right, we kill the coyote because he drops a blueprint. You can get one blueprint from killing the boss. You can get a blueprint from a coyote. If there's a forge on the map, you can get one from that. I think there are other ways, but I can't remember what they are. But there's a few ways. That coyote dude just runs around the map, causing mischief, and you can get rid of him. The headless, well, not headless, the big horseman dude that I shot in the distance is like a mini boss fight, but we kind of just... There we go, money. We kind of just blew him up and got rid of him from a distance, which is a nice benefit to having, rude, to having a sniper rifle, or even the leverage maybe, like some nice long-range weaponry. I hear you. Oos, get punched, idiot. No, I don't want that. What? Ow, you bitch, take that. Where are all of you coming from all of a sudden? Damn! Rain, Wisp, drain. I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm just gonna walk in circles and look, the Wisp. Look, the acid and the Wisp just killed everyone. It's such a nice combination. Give me some clutch. Now, I want to go over here because we did kill that headless... I keep calling him Headless Horseman. We did kill the horse rider guy, and he drops stuff when you... Oh my god. You, out of here. You, out of here. Actually, you, and you out of here too. Quick re... Boom. 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 Ow. Ah, you interrupted my shot. Boom. It's very scary when you see those invisible guys for the first time because you think to yourself, nah, they wouldn't put invisible enemies in the game, would they? That are hard to see? Nah, they definitely would. They're kind of rude for that, to be honest, but you know what? We'll live with it. We do this, we waste ammo. Oh no, ammo wasted. That's okay, because I can just put down my extra ammo packs. It's busted. It's very good. They might nerf this eventually. Please don't nerf it. Please let my infinite ammo build stay. It's the only way that I'm able to help the boys grind at the very end of a run, literally for as long as we feel like. Because there's no ramping difficulty. There's no time limits. There's no... You're gonna come after me, aren't you? You big annoying bitch. Can a fella just do some mining in peace without all these dudes coming over after me? Apparently not. They're still coming. We can get this done in time. Hang on. Alright. Here, have this. I'm gonna go deal with the main problem. Pistol's good for it. You can hear my Wisp going off, just killing all the dudes for me. Thank you, Wisp. I love my Wisp. I need to name my Wisp. More damage, but more gravity? I don't care. Look. My Wisp got my back. Could have killed the snake for me, though, but I think she knows that I just enjoy slapping snakes, so I'll forgive her for that. Where else was I going? We could go down here, I guess, and go take care of some nasty stuff down at the other area. Get rid of that. Shoot that bull in the face. Simple. The bell tower, that's one of the hidden objectives on this map in particular. There are 3 glowing... Oh, a nuke. There are 3 glowing purple bells hidden all over the map. If you go and find them and you shoot their little puzzle in order and you do that, you do all 3 of them, you come back here, you finish your quest, it's good. Pretty. That enemy has caused us more problems than you can possibly imagine. I don't think I need that much money anymore, really. You mostly need it for upgrading weapons and such, but I thought I could hear a dude. I can hear a dude. Oh, no. Well, you know what? Here. Look at it, dude. Look at it. Look at the damage. He just dies. He just dies. Oh, legendary. Thank you. Mind you, the mini-boss is dead, all the other dudes are dead. It's such a good combination. I was a big fan of acid and fire from the very beginning. Those are the 2 elements I was going with, but I never would have guessed that it would turn out being so, so nice, you know? Everyone else is running, like, cactus and lightning and some voodoo here and there, doing all the other cool stuff. Me, I just summon a little fireball wisp that runs around and kills things for me. You are small, gain movement speed, fire rate, and lower gravity. I've never had dwarf. I do feel lower to the ground, to be honest. Without having another person here, it's hard to run the comparison, but... Oh, I am tiny. Look at that. Thank you, dude. I needed that. What do we got over here? Last Dance. Less than 30% health, gain more speed. I like that. Thank you. Some of the commons aren't bad. Like, you might think that all the commons are, like, not good. No. Some of the commons are actually pretty handy. One that helps you revive allies faster is very good as well. Oh, bring 3 cows in. This one's kind of fun, actually. I like this one. Pop all the bullshit. I'm gonna reload and drop my ammo pack down. There we go. Look at that, dude. I never have to think about ammo again. Look. It's all dead. It's all dead. I love this build. I love it, dude. My spell cooldown... Is that the Wandering Trader? No, that's a cow. I'm sorry. Cow in the paddock. Get a move on. No, not that way. Growing up out in the middle of... Oh my god. The Midwest area of Queensland, Australia. We had a lot of musterers and a lot of property folk out that way. You're talking like, you know, kids that are 7 years old getting in the back of a truck, helping their parents muster cattle around the paddock and stuff. It was kind of crazy, actually. Get over here. No, why are you going? No! As you can see, I was not one of them. Get in the paddock, damn it! It should be running in the direction I'm aiming in, but it's a little bit skewed. Good enough. I want him to go over there next to the dude so the dude can see them, but it's fine. It's close enough. Get a move on. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. Go. Go. Yep. Yep. You know what I want you to do. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. You. There's more than 3 cows. There's like 5 or 6 cows. So you don't have to worry about finding specifically the right one. Or maybe it's only in multiplayer there's more cows. I don't know. There we go. Give me all my stuff. What do we get? Clutch. Last 2 bullets are explosive. Which is good for us. It's more excuse to, actually use all of our shots instead of just, you know, half-assing it. And reloading early, which you don't want to do with my build anyway. I want to use all my shots. We've got one more thing up here to do, and then I might leave. I could talk to the quest guy, but I've done all the quests on this map. It's just like, you know, escort him to a place and do a thing. Oh, there's some souls over here I might get, though. Souls seem to be the most useful resource, in my opinion. Money is good in the beginning. In the beginning, you're going to be really starved for gold, and you're going to want a lot of gold. But I'm at a point now where souls for buying more Joker cards is what I'm really looking for. I don't really care that much about gold anymore. Although, it's good to get gold to save up if you want to buy skins and stuff. I want to buy, like, some stuff that's very... Oh, Marauders. I missed the easiest shot of my life. He might be a fraud. Actually, I want to... There we go. I want to burn those and use that benefit from the last 2 shots. Oh, his dome. I say that, and the game... Whoa, buddy. Do you mind? Have some of that. Sometimes I waste it, dude. I want to get my proficiency up, so the more I cast that spell, the more voodoo proficiency I get. And I'm not really using the big spells that, you know, give you a lot of XP from using them. I'm just using the little basic drain, so it's going to take me longer to level this thing up if I don't use multiple voodoo. But that's okay. As long as I've got my rain and my wisp, I'm okay. I may have to dip into lightning at some point and start filling in more of the, Please don't be a nuke. Please don't be a nuke. I've been hit by a nuke with this once or twice before. Spawn giant tornadoes across the map? I'm sorry, sir. Do I want that? I don't think I want... Holy shit. I don't think we want that, my guy. That modifier could be very, very bad for me, man. Why are you on fire over here? Was my wisp still... Oh, my wisp is still going on. Dude, the wisp lasts a while, too. I can feel it in my bones. They're gonna nerf this shit at some point. They're gonna be all like, no, 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 the wisp lasts too long, the acid rain is too good, the double utility infinite spam is too good, we need to nerf all of it. Oh, you little... And I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. I really don't want them to nerf it all, but they will. My build is too juicy. I need to kill 200 Marauders to unlock a Marauder skin. I'm only up to like 140 or 160, somewhere around there, so I need more. We're right next to Extract. I got a little lost as to where I was going for a second there. These things. Can someone tell me if there's more purpose to this? You detach them and they rush off in one direction. Damn! Calm down. They go off in a single direction. No, my wisp. I need to summon the main girl. And they don't do anything else. They just, like... These heal, by the way. For the longest time, I had no idea what the candles were doing, but the voodoo stuff can drop it. They just run off in a straight line and blow up. I don't know if the buzzsaws actually do anything else. If you know, then tell me, because as far as I'm concerned, it's... My Wisp is still safeguarding me. Thank you, Wisp. That spotlight, we get caught by that. It summons a storm, like at the very beginning when I walked into that trap. Technically, if you're farming and you want to get some XP and whatnot, you probably want to do that on purpose, though. Look at it, dude. Forever ammo. Man, these guys are just pissed at me. Something I like to do that I've been trying to get in the habit of more is shooting and then dashing away. So like scope in, fire a shot, dash back, fire a shot, dash back, fire a shot, dash back. Probably hear my dogs, they're very excited about what I'm doing right now. Fire a shot, dash back, fire a shot, dash back. Just keep doing this. With luck, and not walking into a brick wall like I just did, into a rock, you'll successfully kite all of the melee dudes and never get hit. Dude, I'm living the dream. I had to stop for a moment. Jed came in. She got Macca's brekkie. I'm recording this at like 9 in the morning and oh, bright. She got me a McMuffin and a drink. I need to wrap up quickly now because oh look, I'm all glowy and stuff now. It's cool. I have a good excuse to rush the rest of the run. I gotta have my brekkie. Oh, this is a cool one, actually. Wait, I only found this one last night with the boys. I hadn't seen this one yet. So we need to find 4 energites. We get to do some actual mining, my guy. Oh, there's an energite. Look, look, I see it. I see it. Give me that energite. You take the energite over here, grind it up. What the hell? Go away! Oh, but my energite farming. Doesn't matter. I drop acid rain. I summon the Wisp. She'll take care of it. She'll take care of it. Ow, you little... Okay, the acid's making it hard for me to see where the heals are. Because I'm a squishy boy, I need to make sure that I'm not super low when I turn my back to the enemies. Otherwise, they might one-shot me with some bullshit. I don't know. I have nightmares of a nuke dude just casually walking up behind me and detonating. I put one here so I know what it looks like. I have a hunch. I have a hunch. I have a hunch that last one might be down in here. Thank you. I dig the little mini games they have in this. They're not like super duper hard or complex or anything, but they're just engaging enough to be fun, but not overly tedious. There's maybe 1 or 2 at most out of like, damn dude, like at least 12 to 15 different mini games that you can find on these maps. Some of them I haven't found, like that gold pickup one I've never seen before. Well, that was bad. Oos, oos. Oh, you're not one of the, damn it, man, reload. Sometimes the gun doesn't reload automatically when it empties out. I think because I cancelled it with my melee. Piss off, Snake. Let me get those souls. Souls are still worthwhile. I see a mini-boss. Let's bullshit the mini-boss real quick. Oos. 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 Whoa, my god. The Predator. Man. Fucking acid. Wisp. Look at it, dude, it's bullshit. And it's all dead. Look at it, it all just blew up. It all just blew up. Let me pick up my little candles real quick. Okay, those little explosive guys are making it to me though, which is annoying. And look at that, my heal is back already? My idiot. He's got a jetpack and he can't even maneuver to make sure he gets his shot lined up. More of that. I hear it. Oh, you can melee the snakes if you time it right. Battle Mage! That's the other one I want. I have both of these purchased for my, like, normal stuff. So, quickly, in case someone's confused. The jokers that you get outside of a run that you equip to yourself, they're permanent. You just have that on your build all the time. The jokers that you find in the run like this, they're just for the run. That's like a roguelike element type thing, right? But you can get these outside of the run as a proper thing. So all the ones we found before, the legendaries, the epics, as far as I know, all of them. I don't know if giant and dwarf and all those are available. If they are, that'd be sick. Like permanently having dwarf or giant on so you can be big or small. But battle mage is another good one. Kill an enemy, cooldowns go down 1%. It's a bit like the sniper rifle effect. But it seems to be like any kill, because I think the sniper rifle needs to be the one to do the kills to reduce the cooldown. I don't think it does that just by holding the gun. I could be wrong. I'm gonna get him this time. Yeah! That was a bad shot. I'm sorry. My bad. Are there enough enemies that it warrants the combo? Nah. It does warrant some voodoo, though. I love the cooldown stuff, dude. I love the spell slinging that I can get away with. Why does this feel special? What's over here? Is there a grave up there? I don't know. Might be. That tornado. I want to get a good look at that tornado, actually, while we're over this way. Hang on. The Joker card from the mini-boss is over here. Don't be stupid. I really don't want to deal with a storm right now. Bang, bang, bang. I tell you what, I definitely don't do the most damage on the team. I definitely don't get the most kills on the team whenever I'm playing with the boys, but I like to feel somewhat useful, and I feel like with the sniper spell build, I have, like, you know, a little bit of utility for the team. You know, I can put acid on everyone, so all of their fire and lightning and whatnot combos happen. The cactus guys, if you summon cactus dudes, they get poison imbued immediately from it. Sniping long-range bullshit like those guys in the sky feel nice. I'll pop a few of the flying sniper dudes here and there. It just feels good, you know? It's nice to be... That could have been worse for me. I didn't realize that was going to be that accurate. It just feels nice, you know? Being able to help, be useful. I'm too often putting myself in that position, though, where I'm picking the utility thing. Damn, by the way. Now, I'm gonna just randomly say that I'm pretty certain that walking into that is a bad idea. Hello, sir. Bang. Oh, I have upsetty spaghettied some people, haven't I? And what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it just reforms around. I thought it was going to keep moving around on its own. I fell. My bad. My bad, gang. I didn't mean to fall down. They're all dead anyway. Look at that. It's so good, dude. Let's go get the boss. We've lingered too long. I got a nice little McMuffin to scoff down after this and a drink and whatnot to get ready before I boot up stream in a few hours. I want to try and get this video out before stream starts, but I might be a little bit slow to getting it out. Let me know what your build combination stuff is like in the comments, by the way. I know there's a lot of really good ones. There's a lot of good spell combos with, like, voodoo and cactus, fire, poison, and fire acid and lightning, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things out there, but I want to know what you're running. Are you mostly doing solos? Are you mostly doing squad-based stuff, duos? Do you play with randos? I haven't done any rando games yet. I should probably give it a try. And just see what runs with random dudes are like when you don't have any coordination in the build. When people are just kind of off doing whatever they want to do. Shoot and dash. Shoot and dash. Shoot and dash. Annoying pricks. Gotta keep popping it. I want to get my voodoo proficiency up a little bit. We're not doing too bad considering it's a solo, very hard run too. Like, it's, I'm hitting some mean ones there. I like that. I was saying last night when they were laughing at me because I was up on, like, a big rock, like, up there, trying to snipe dudes down at the bottom, and I kept missing. And they were laughing. Mumpy was saying, you know, you're a shit sniper. And I'm like, no, I'm more of a mid-range sniper. I like to be on the ground, like, you know, shooting a dude around the corner kind of thing. I'm not really good at long-range sniping. I need more of a scope. And you don't I don't think. Maybe someone can tell me. I've got like, you know, 60 plus levels in this weapon, and I've never found a way to zoom in more or less. If you scroll, it just swaps your weapon. I don't think you can zoom your scroll in or out any more than what it's already at. I see marauders over here, and I want them. Because I need those marauder kills for my marauder skin. But I don't think my aim is too bad. Put a comment down below and tell me on a scale of like 1 to 10 how bad you think my aim actually is. I don't think it's all that bad at all. Where the hell is that? I mean, it helps that a lot of the enemies run in a straight line towards you, but when they're not doing that, I don't think it's that bad, right? I'm hitting some of these. Got that guy in the back of the head. Got that guy in the back of the head. See, we're doing all right. We're not that bad. The fallen flying saucer. He says I gotta hurry up and kill the boss, and then he runs over here to check out the flying saucer, which has like a special gimmick to it. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what the flying saucer's gimmick is. See, the truth of the matter is, I saw that there were marauders over here, and I really want these marauders. Piss off, snack. Did the marauder just kill the snake and save me? I think he did. Thank you, marauder. Let me express some gratitude to you by shooting you in the head. Alright, now we're done. Now we go do the boss. What was the boss again? The bird? Let's go fight the bird. Giddy up. My horse is the special one you get for finishing the quest. I forget which one. It's the horse riding quest guy who has like, you do a written test, a riding test, and then like a parkour test. You finish all of those, and then you get this really sick like supercharged nitro horse with his little his nitro jets and whatnot. Oh, there's a gold thing over there. Forget it, forget it. Summon the boss. We want to get out of here. Which also means I'm not going to linger at the end. We're just going to get out of here ASAP. Do this, do this. I was pulling out the pistol to shoot the shit around the boss, but it looks like it's already been taken care of. Remember what I said? Shoot and dash. Shoot and dash. Shoot and dash. I don't want that little shit. Some of the like regular enemies, dude. Regular enemies in this can be more annoying in these fights. Damn it. Than the actual boss. Like, easily more annoying. The enemies also automatically despawn and piss off if you kill the boss. Like, all the enemies that it summons, I should say, specifically. So don't be too afraid to... Whoa, Nelly. He's pissed. He's very accurate on very hard, dude. He's not normally this accurate with his attacks. Hang on, we have the rain, we have the wisp back. Pop all the shit. I want to hit him in the head. Fuck off. I think the acid rain is breaking that from him very easily on its own, right? He's almost dead. There he goes. There he goes. He's dead. So all the dudes that are around me disappear. And we got to quickly grab our goodies. Grab some ammo, get all the shit, because now all of the actual problems will start spawning like straight away. The enemies that he had in his fight go away, but that doesn't mean all the other shit isn't a problem. Whoop! I want to come up here. Yeehaw! Marauders! Which I won't stop to kill, because I will definitely die if I get off at this point. Maybe. I've gotten very used to doing endgame farming with the boys, and I'm used to having a whole bunch of other guys taking some of the heat for me. I'm not prepared to do this all solo just now. Hang on. Whoop! Whoop! Alright, you big bitch. Damn, he gets 2 shot. We stall it out, we wait it out. The Wisp is doing a phenomenal job. All the dudes are just dying and dead. Get some ammo down. This is what it's like in the end game farming stuff. We just sit here and we camp, and we just get all the boys up. I drop ammo down, we fight infinitely, we just shoot everything. You could sit here for like hours and hours and hours if you have the right setup. If you get like one friend, like you could have like just a heal on yourself. Like I could do this for a while because I can self-heal and I can give myself ammo. But there's also healing already here. If you spawn jokers, leave the jokers on the ground and only pick them up to heal. Remember, shoot, dash away, shoot, dash away, shoot, dash away. Summon all the bullshit. Pop a quick heal on. Damn, bull! That did a lot of damage to me. I might come pick up this little candle over here real quick. In fact, we've got plenty of time left. Let me get a drink in here. I haven't drank much in this. Gut. Trains arrived. Let's get on, dude. We're good here. There we go. The very, 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 very beginning of the run was kind of scary. I nearly died, but after that, it kind of got fine. I just needed to warm up. I needed to, you know, I need to get my cowboy boots on. Had to tip my hat a little bit. Had to get out my rustling gloves on and get ready to I don't know, shoot ass and smoke grass. I don't know what the fuck cowboys say anymore. We did alright for a quick little run. Well, quick little run. We spent like, what, almost an hour out there? 40 minutes at least. You could just bum rush the objective and then run to the end and just quickly farm this kind of stuff. It's whatever. But it's a decent little bit of rifle experience, acid and fire going up. Fire's now, you know, over 50, which is good. My acid goes up much faster than my fire now. On average, it just... acid rain does a lot for it. And the Wisp, while good, doesn't quite keep up with acid rain, but that's fine. Wisp is like the level 20 fire spell, and Acid's the very last one. Voodoo actually went up more than I thought it would. I think it only went up like 1 or 2 levels, but that's pretty good for the Voodoo. I need to do a run where I do 66 damage, by the way. I need to start using my revolver more, and work on that a bit more in my runs, maybe. That might be kind of good. Anyway, let me get back in here. Back to the saloon. I don't think I've got any achievement stuff that would be popping up for me, right? We didn't do anything that special in that run. I need to fight the necromancer more. Oh no, yeah, the level 50 with pyro. Right. What a joker. Like pyro. There it is over here. I'm an idiot. My masteries are over here. I don't know why it said the gunsmith. I thought the gunsmith was the weapon guy who puts the weapon ones on. Doesn't matter. We got pyro and acid mastery. Pretty good. I considered maybe putting these on. Like I have West Wizard for cooldown stuff. West Wizard plus Battle Mage plus pick whatever your longest cooldown spell is. For me, probably Acid. And put Acid Mastery on for even more cooldown reduction, plus the sniper rifle shots to try and like spam Acid Wisp as much as possible. But I feel like in order to do that, I have to get rid of my utility box, which for solo runs I could do, but for team fights and stuff, whenever we want to do some farming, this is just too handy, dude. It's too handy to have that. Anyway, we got some money on us, we got some souls. Let me do a gamble. What do we get? Soul Siphon. There you go. You've seen what the gambler's like. How are we doing for Marauder kills before I wrap this up completely? Come over here and check out the skins. Some of these you just buy. If you buy enough skins, you get Blink. Just buy these 4, I guess, and you get Blinky Boy. Blink's kind of cool. Marauder. Kill 200 Marauders for this skin. We can track it. If we hit tab, we open this up. We get all the different things that we can track. We can look at all of our challenges. Win a game on Nightmare. All this bullshit that we can do. We track enemies. We come all the way down. You can see a lot of these dudes we've already killed in excess. I've only fought the cryptic necromancer boss once, which is kind of funny. I need to track that guy down, but he doesn't show up very often. 174 Marauder kills. We're almost there. Maybe I'll get it soon. I also want to kill these 25 cryptics of any kind, just to get the cryptic skin, because I might be crazy, but that looks like a skeleton. And skeletons have a bit of a reputation around these parts, you know? I also think Phantom is where my money's going to go to at some point. Phantom's kind of Kind of a skeleton horse for my skeleton boy. Although I won't lie, I'm very tempted to pick up Nixie. Nixie looks kind of cool. Also, the default horse being Roach, very cute. Very cute nod, by the way. You can tell these guys are fans of what they do. Now, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you've gotten a better understanding of what the game entails, of what you can get up to in Far, Far West now that you've seen a full run from start to finish of some very hard. Hopefully I've won some of you over on the idea of using the sniper rifle. I don't know how popular of a gun it is, but I'm a big fan of it. Having said that, I will kind of mix and match and do some other weapons at some point maybe, because I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I want to mess around with some other spells, some other weapons, but the sniper rifle, a lot of fun. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I've got a McMuffin to munch down on. I hope you guys have enjoyed some Far, Far West, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.